Guys, welcome back to another Jungles Travels. So, where are we off to this week? Well, we're off to the Smudge, if you remember last week. But first of all, I'm in Walley, dropping my mate back. He's just been dropping his van off to get some work done, and I just noticed that Walley's got an abbey. Never realised that before, and I've been here a few times and been out drinking around here. So I'm just going to have a quick wander around the abbey before we hit the road and head for the Smudge. Gotta say, this is actually a lot bigger than I expected. Wish I'd give you some history on it now, but I don't really know any. What can I tell you? It's a ruined abbey. Well, this is actually quite nice, actually. And the way it's all kitted out as well, it's free as well. Gotta love free stuff, haven't you? Nice little garden walks everywhere. How nice is that archway? You just see all the little details in the stonework. You see it's very weathered over the years. Beautiful place though. Not what I expected at all. So I've just been reading the board and it says that it was about 1440 before it was all finished. So no idea why it was destroyed. Probably when they dissolved the church. I think it was Henry VIII or something who did that, wasn't it? Somebody will probably correct me and tell me I'm wrong. But yeah. It would have been a massive site though, wouldn't it? Very interesting. If you get a chance, come and check it out. Walley Abbey. Like I said, we're not staying here long, it's just a quick stop, having a quick look. And then we'll crack on and see what else we can see on the way. As we head for the Smudge. Where is the Smudge? Well, the Smudge is somewhere between Rotherham and Doncaster, just to give you an idea of where we're heading. Right, so a little bit of history. Apparently it was built in 1283 by Henry de Lacy. So they originally had land at Stanlow in Cheshire, but they found it inhospitable. So then they was given the land here and built here, but the monks weren't still weren't happy with it because they're bloody ungrateful sods, aren't they? And they petitioned the Pope, and he said basically bugger off. So they ended up having to build here. And it took about 70 years for them to build it. See, you give them a load of land, and they're still not happy. Right, so I've just been reading about the abbot who ran this place. So basically the abbot was kind of like the landowner and the chief monk. So while most of the monks lived quite humble lives, the abbot was quite lavish. And reading that board there, looking at their accounts, in 1 year he spent 16 grand on wine. 16 grand. And the average income for the abbey was around about, in today's money, about £500,000 a year from land and stuff like that. So the church actually made a shitload of money. Well, I've got to say, this is actually quite a cool place. I actually really like this. I love all the little niches and nooks and crannies everywhere. It would have been impressive to see what it was like when it was all in its original entirety, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Anyway, like I said, just a quick stopover. Just wanted to see the Abbey. Glad I did. and let's crack on and head for the smudge, as I'm calling it. Yeah, that was nice, that. I enjoyed that. Right, let's hit the road. We're about half an hour away from Smudge now, just passing through the wonderful little village of Holmfirth, which, as you know, I've done a vlog here before now. Nice little place. If you ever get a chance to visit, come and visit Holmfirth. So yeah, I don't know how long, well, it's half an hour to get there. It's about 10 to 5 now. ABS sensor, shush. So I don't know how dark it's going to be when I get there. I don't even know what's there. What does Smudge have in store for us? I know there's a nature reserve, that's about it. No idea what else. Somebody sounding horny behind me for some reason. Anyway, see you when we get there. Well, hopefully we'll see you. Might not be dark, might not see anything. We shall see. Right, you will see through the trees the lovely town of Sheffield, famous for steel and Sean Bean, the man who can say bastard in a million ways. Bastard. Anyway, Sheffield, bastard. We're nearly there. Right, 10 minutes away. I've seen my first Taco Bell drive-through just over there then. Never seen a Taco Bell drive-through before. I've always wanted to try a Taco Bell. It's an American thing, isn't it? Anyway, it's getting dark. Are you excited? Are you excited for what's in Rotherham? Rotherham. It's just the way you say it, isn't it? Rotherham. You can't help but say Rotherham in a normal voice. Rotherham. You have to put a Yorkshire accent on, don't you? Rotherham. Rotherham. Welcome to Rotherham. Manvers, wherever that is. So basically, we're nearly here. Like 2 minutes away according to this. And as I predicted, it's getting dark. I don't even know if you can see me. There you go. Yeah, so about 2 minutes away. I have no idea what we're going to find here, so let's check it out. Right, so apparently we're here. I just need to find somewhere to park up now. They don't know where. So let's try and find somewhere. See what we can find in this wonderful little town. Well, there's a golf club there with a 9-hole golf course. And this is Manvers Lake. I've just come through a set of gates which looks like they'll probably get locked later on. I don't know. I love these places. There's a motorhome parked in the corner over there. Maybe. Oh, there's a lake. So, yeah. So let's get parked up. Well, we're here. Big lake. Yeah. A lot of canoes. Could have gone for a canoe ride if it was daytime. Don't really know what's here. Don't even know why I've come here. I've come here because that's where the smudge landed. So here is Smudge. Welcome to Smudge. Unfortunately, we can't really see Cockle, can we? Because it's night time. Why have they not made a GoPro that's got like really good nighttime footage recording on it? There you go, Smudge. So, not really a lot that I can show you today. Luckily, we saw the Abbey earlier. Otherwise, you'd have seen Cockle. Right. What's the plan now? The plan is find somewhere to park up where I'm not going to get locked in. That's the plan. So I'm going to hit Google Maps and see if I can find somewhere to park. But Manvers Lake looks like quite a nice lake. Was it worth the drive? Probably not. But hey, there you go. Dearne Valley. That's where we are, Dearne Valley Trust. Anyway, let's go and hit the maps and see what we can see. Well, I did just move to try and come to Old Moor Nature Reserve, but it's locked. Get a shitter, innit? We're not having a good time now, are we? We're not having a good time. Everything's locked. It's not good, is it? Right, back to the maps, see you in a minute. Right, so basically, we've had a rethink, because I can't park here. And basically, over there, there's a fucking huge nature reserve, if you ever get a chance to come in. That is so annoying. Anyway, but we can't go there, because we can't park there, because the gates are locked. So, I'm going to head into town, because I'm not coming here to show you nothing. I'm going to find something interesting in Wath. Wath Upon Dearne, that's where we are. So I'm going to head into town and see what we can find in town. Shut up! Right, I'm going to head into town. See, fucking ABS sensor, it comes on even when I'm not moving. Crazy. Anyway, town. Well, here we are guys, we're in Wath Upon Dearne. Wath Upon Dearne. Exciting place, as you can see. Absolutely rammed. Local church. And the car parking part seems quite busy actually. Doesn't seem much here, to be honest. Wath Upon Dearne. Nice quiet little town. Let's see what we can find. Pastures Moo, luxury ice cream. And apparently, Wath Upon Dearne is the queen of villages. Now the sign on top there says Wath Market. So I'm guessing this is Wath Market. Currently being used as a car park. So, didn't get to show you the nature reserve. And not actually sure what I'm going to show you around here. But anyway, we're in Wath, or Smudge, whatever you want to call it. Let's just have a wander and see what we can see. This building here is drab and ugly. There's also the local theatre, I believe, and parts on the other side of it. But yeah, Wath Upon Dearne. It's got a Salvation Army. I'm sure it's quite a lovely town, really. Lots of little country shops and everything. Typical little Yorkshire town, Lancashire town. You know what I mean. Typical little rural town. Former Saracen's Head. I'm saying former because it looks like it's all bricked up. Anyway, let's see what else we can see. The Montgomery Hall Theatre in Wath Upon Dearne. Now it looks from behind like I've chosen quite a busy day to visit Wath Upon Dearne because everybody's at the theatre. I feel slightly self-conscious walking around with this for some reason. I don't think they've seen a camera in Wath. Never know. Certainly not seen a vlogger, I don't think. Anyway, let's crack on and see what else we can see in Wath. Can't stop saying Wath. Can't remember how many times I said Wath in this vlog. Probably about 400. Right, I'm going to be honest and say I haven't got a fucking clue where I'm going here. I think that's a school, I'm not sure. Anyway, what else have we got? A church. It does, it seems like Wath seems very busy at the moment. Everybody's off to the theatre. I think there must be some kind of local play on or something. I'll tell you one thing I did notice walking around Wath. The locals. Now if there's any locals who end up watching this, I mean this not offensively, but you don't half get some funny looks walking around with a camera. When you consider most places now are used to seeing people with cameras, so you kind of, I don't feel as self-conscious walking around with it. But in Wath, it's kind of like that League of Gentlemen kind of stare at you. Anyway, yeah, let's go somewhere else. Right, so I'm in the car park in Wath near the Moo place, whatever it is. Anyway, basically, I'm sick of driving now, so I'm just parking here for a bit. Cup of coffee on because I really need a freaking brew. And trying to decide where to go next week. Now, I haven't actually bought any darts yet. I'm a bit slack on stuff, aren't I? So, we're going to throw the marker again. And we'll see where it takes us this week. So, let me just put this up here a minute. So, look, so you guys should be able to see there. I have a Sharpie. Different kind of marker this week. Still see the smudge, which is where we are now. And let's see where we go this week. Okay, I don't actually think that hit anything. Yeah. I need to perfect a talent, don't I, for... We'll get there in a minute. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, we've got something there. We've got something. Let's have a look. You just see it. There. Somewhere in North Yorkshire. So it looks like next week we're going somewhere in North Yorkshire. Just above York. Awesome. Opposite end. Lovely. Right. On that bombshell, I'm going to leave you. Say thank you for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. Has it been a wasted trip? If we'd have never thrown the marker, we'd have never come to Wath. We'd have never seen all the wonderful sights that Wath has to offer. I'm sure there are some. Anyway, thanks for watching. Catch you guys next week. Stay safe out there. Adios, from Wath.